There is growing evidence showing that physical activity and fitness can benefit both health and academic performance for children. A recent review of 39 studies on the mental and intellectual benefits associated with school-based physical activity programs found that the greatest effects were seen when children engaged in aerobic physical activity, like jogging in place, rather than resistant activities like push-ups or sit-ups. The same review showed that children who were physically active in small groups, 10 to 30 children, showed greater improvements than those in large groups, 30 or more children, or very small groups, 1 to 2 children. Physical activity can have both immediate and long-term benefits on academic performance. Almost immediately after engaging in physical activity, children are better able to concentrate on classroom tasks, which can enhance learning. Over time, as children engage in physical activity, their improved physical fitness can have additional positive effects on academic performance in mathematics, reading, and writing. Recent evidence shows how physical activity's effects on the brain may create these positive outcomes. Over one school year, children who played active video games like Dance Dance Revolution during recess experienced more improvement in both physical fitness and academic performance in math than students who participated in traditional recess. A review of 19 articles about classroom physical activity breaks revealed that teachers are willing to integrate physical activity into grade-level specific lessons, and they are capable of doing so. In general, physically active lessons, including physical activity breaks, result in a 13% increase in the total amount of physical activity per week and a 20.5% reduction in time spent on non-academic tasks, such as helping students transition to a new activity in classroom management. Another study shows that after walking on a treadmill for 30 minutes at a moderate pace, children respond to test questions with greater accuracy and had a more intense response within the brain than children who have been sitting. Furthermore, children who walked for 30 minutes performed better on reading comprehension than those who sat for a similar length of time. Following physical activity, children also completed learning tasks faster and more accurately, and were more likely to read above their grade level. Physically fit children demonstrate memory and efficiency of the brain through two learning strategies: relation memory, which involves remembering objects by using a cue, and working memory, which involves moving information from that short to long-term memory. This is important because children use relationships such as understanding that 3 groups of 3 and 3 times 3 are both math fast with the same answer. To remember and recall information, regular participation in physical activity and higher levels of physical fitness have been linked to improved academic performance and brain functions, such as attention and memory. These brain functions are the foundation for learning. Long-term studies have demonstrated that increases in physical activity resulting from greater time spent in physical education were related to improved academic performance. Even single sessions of physical activity have been associated with better scores on academic tests, improved concentration, and more efficient transfers of information from short to long-term memory. Children participating in physical activity are better able to stay focused and remain on task in the classroom, thus enhancing the learning experience. Physical education is an opportunity for all children to be physically active and improve aerobic fitness. Given the demonstrated academic and health benefits, providing physical education is a justifiable use of valuable school time. Developing or refining policies or regulations relating to physical activity is a logical first step to make this requirement a reality. However, the policies must be implemented and enforced consistently to ensure students experience the benefits of physical education. One study suggests that the greatest cognitive benefits from physical education resulted when physical education classes were scheduled during the early or middle part of the day, not at the end of the day. Making physical education the centerpiece of the school day may improve physical health and in turn maximize a child's potential to be academically successful. It is incumbent on schools to maximize students' potential to learn. Accordingly, educators need to have the resources, support, training, and skills to provide a variety of physical activity opportunities for children. Educators and administrators and parents should thoughtfully integrate physical activity across the curriculum throughout the school day to facilitate learning for all students. Experiences such as biking and walking to school, playing at recess, engaging in active classroom lessons, and participating in a quality physical education program may increase the odds of children and adolescents forming lifelong habitats for learning and for positive behaviors. It is important to note that through a vast majority of the studies shown benefits of physical activity and fitness on children's academic achievement, some studies show no effects, but very few studies show any negative effects. Thus, it is reasonable to recommend increased physical activity at school as a evidence-based strategy to improve academic performance. Several questions remain to be answered, such as optimal time, intensity, and timing of school physical activity. How effects may vary for younger compared with older students, and whether similar benefits are documented for students of all income levels, races, and ethnicities, and academic abilities. While waiting for studies to answer these questions, current evidence provides a strong rationale for more action to provide physical activity through the day for all students. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.